I was just watching Jake Ducey's There's Something Much Bigger Going On video on YouTube. And it always gets me thinking. I don't know, those are a lot of the same thoughts I have though. Oh, and ironically, when I hit the like button, it was at 110. I hit like and it went to 111. Jake would appreciate that, I'm sure. But anyways, I've always the way he's quoting a lot of famous scientists and philosophers and religious leaders. I don't quite want to call them idols. It seems kind of wacky calling Jesus an idol, because he is the Son. Depending on your beliefs. But anyway, so I've always had my belief, which I came to through my own observations and studies and inquiries, is, and I can't really tie it into Buddhism and stuff as much because I don't know it as well, but I do know the Bible. So that's usually my go-to. But even like an omnipresent God that is in everything. And I know some people get upset because this would be mixing science and religion, but I think science is humans trying to understand a universe that was created by God, or the Creator, whatever you want to call it. And so science is us realizing facts or, breadcrumbs that the Creator left when it created everything. So you can look at it how you want, but but the only way an 380, that's not bad. For gas, sorry, but they look like they're closed down. I don't know, is this an Indian reservation? But anyway, so an omnipresent God, right, would be everywhere and everything. And so when you logically think of this, or when I can only speak for myself, but when I logically think of this, the only thing found everywhere in the entire universe that we know of, multiverse, whatever, but in the universe is energy. Inanimate or animate all have energy. So when I think about it, to me, the Creator, God, is energy personified. And that also ties in to the old paradox of, we are a piece of God, we are a creation of God. More people would probably feel comfortable saying that. But we are a piece of it. That doesn't make us God, it just makes us a creation or a piece of God. And so, in essence, it all ties together. Whereas God, the Creator, is everything in existence. The entire universe. From every little ant, every grain of sand, every atom, everything. Anything you can think of, all put together, is God, the Creator. And that includes me and you. So really, when I'm loving you, I'm loving myself, right? You see, so, I don't know, that helps me get out of because, I have to try and turn my life over to God multiple times a day. Because when Richard starts thinking on Richard's terms, you know, I can be a selfish, self-centered, egotistical, you know, piece of trash. And for me, that doesn't work for me because that leads me down dark roads. So I make a daily effort to turn my life, willpower, and consciousness over to God. So, I don't know, but that's just when, and man, I love listening to Jake Ducey, but I mean, he always gets those wheels spinning, you know, good guy. So, those are just some of my thoughts I had off of his video I watched. There's something bigger going on here. I think that was the name of the video, but he just released it earlier today on, what is this, the 10th of March 2022. So, yeah, good stuff. I really like that kind of stuff too. And I always think too, you know, because like driving across country, I gave my 2-week notice, turned into a 4-week notice, whatever, but I put in my notice, I got away from my job, I wanted out of Washington, I was in the Seattle area, and I got all my stuff situated in a safe place, and now I'm just, you know, I got some cash put away. I'm going to see how far it takes me. I'm going on faith. And so, yeah. So right now I'm just enjoying life a little bit, which is nice for a change, you know. And but man, when I'm out here in the countryside, I feel so alive, you know. Whereas like, and I kind of grew up in the mountains, so I'm kind of used to that feeling in a sense. But the energy just feels so much better, so much cleaner. Like it's not, and maybe it's just the lack of influence, you know, because in the hubbub of the city, you have, you know, so many people and all those conflicting thoughts and all that energy flowing, and it just, yeah, it just feels so fresh to be out here and refreshing. And I just always feel so much more alive in the country. I don't know. I just feel the world was supposed to be so much more, and we get carried away with greed for money and lust and power. And we just need more love and understanding. If it was only that simple, right? Maybe it is. But hopefully we find out someday. I believe we will. So just keep on keeping on. And I'm probably going to start doing more YouTube videos during my journey here, so I don't have a whole lot planned, but I know I'm planning on stopping by the Grand Canyon, and then interesting spots I see as I go by. So yeah, follow me a little bit on my journey if you want. So see you around. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.